things.
Okay.
Okay.
hmm
First, can you hear and see me well?
Yes, I can see you and hear your voice well.
Okay, that's great. And I would like to confirm tonight's lesson. You requested to use daily news. Is this right?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay.
hmm
And then also, you requested that if you make mistakes, I will correct them.
hmm Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for that confirmation. So, would you like to start with an introduction?
Uh, I would like to take a discussion about the Japanese vending company
Uh,
pays
okay.
staff to sleep well.
Okay. All right. So, we will not have any introduction.
hmm
Okay. So, we will go to the lesson
Okay.
directly.
hmm
Okay. So, all right. So, very well. So, are you ready to start?
Yes, I'm ready.
Mhm. So yeah, Japanese wedding company pays staff to sleep well. So in the first exercise, Paul, we have some words in some sentences.
hmm
Would you like to read them by yourself, or would you like to repeat after me?
I can read by myself. Okay.
Okay, sure.
hmm
Please
Uh,
start.
okay. Oh, overwork. Too much work. Overwork is a real problem in this team.
Mhm,
Mm. Cafeteria. A restaurant often found in schools, hospitals, and workplace.
mhm,
Our company has a nice cafeteria.
mhm,
Mm. Productive, achieving a lot. Our employees are very uh, productive workers.
mhm,
Folio. Mm. Uh, the action or state of not working properly. The
mhm,
plane couldn't take off because of an engine failure.
mhm,
Overtime, extra hours, less person works. Uh, he works a lot of overtime last month.
mhm.
Limit to control the amount, range, etc. or or something.
Mhm.
You should limit the the amount of sugar you eat.
Okay, very well done. So do you have any questions?
Mm, could you raise the failures the pronunciation for me?
Yeah, so yeah, we will actually repeat this one. So yeah, it's failure.
Failure.
Yeah,
Okay.
failure. Okay.
Failure. hmm
Yeah. So yes, like I have two words here that I would like us to read one more time. Okay.
hmm Okay.
So like we have this word.
hmm
So the first word is productive.
Productive.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, productive and then failure. All right.
Failure.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. Very well.
hmm
Yeah. So any more questions?
Mm, yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Okay. All
hmm
right. So let's move to the article.
Okay.
Okay.
hmm
So how would you like to do this? Would you do the same? You would read by yourself?
Let's say, could you repeat?
Okay.
Could I repeat after you?
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. Yeah, Japanese wedding company pays staff to sleep well. In Japan, death by overwork is so common that it has a name, karoshi. A wedding company in Tokyo may have a solution. However, paying staff to sleep.
Japanese vending company pays staff to sleep well. In Japan, death by overwork is so common that it has a name, karoshi. Uh, a wedding company in Tokyo may have a solution. However, paying staff to sleep.
At Crazy Incorporated, employees who get at least 6 hours of sleep for 5 nights a week receive points that they can use to buy meals in the company's cafeteria.
At crazy uh, in, in, intercompany
Uh,
employees. Uh,
Incorporated. Yeah.
sorry,
Yes, it's
incorporated
okay. Incorporated. Yeah.
incorporated
Mm,
employees who gets at least 6 hours of sleep for 5 nights a week receive points uh, that they can use to buy meals in the
mm,
company's cafeteria.
yes. Crazy Incorporated CEO Kazuhiko Moriyama believes that employees who have had enough sleep are the most productive, and that it's important to protect workers' rights as this benefits the country.
Crazy Incorporated CEO uh, Kazuhiko uh, Mariyama uh,
Yes.
believes that employees has who have had enough sleep are the most productive,
Mm,
and that it is important to pro, pro,
Pro-
protect
yes, protect.
protect workers' rights as this benefits the country. The
Yes.
country.
Yes. Crazy Incorporated isn't the only company paying employees to sleep. Since 2016, staff at Aetna, a U.S. insurance company, have received $25 for every 20 nights they get at least 7 hours of sleep.
Crazy Incorporated isn't the only company paying employees to sleep. Since 2016, uh, staff at mm,
Yeah.
Aetna,
Aetna, yeah.
Aina, uh,
Mm,
a U.S. Insurance company, has received 25 US dollars for every 20 nights. Uh, they get at least 7 hours of sleep.
mm. Not getting enough sleep can cause a number of health problems. In 2013, a 31-year-old Japanese journalist died of heart failure after she worked 159 hours of overtime in 1 month. In 2015, a 24-year-old employee at Dentsu Incorporated took her own life after working 105 hours of overtime.
Not getting enough sleep can cause a number of health problems. In 2013, uh,
Mhm,
a 31 years old uh, Japanese journalist died at heart failure
mhm,
after she worked 159 hours of overtime in 1 month. In 2015, uh, a 24 years old employee in Dentsu Incorporated
mhm.
took her own life after working uh, 105 hours of overtime.
Yes. In April 2019, a new law will require large Japanese companies to limit overtime to 100 hours per month and 720 hours per year. Small and mid sized companies will also be required to do so from April 2020.
Mm. In April 2019, a new law will require um,
Require.
require
Mm,
large Japanese companies to limit overtime to 100 hours per month and 700 and 20 hours per year. Small and mid-sized companies will also be required to do so from April 2020.
Yes. However, the law will not help people who work two or more jobs, even though the number of people working two or more jobs in Japan has grown by about 30% since 2015.
However, the law will not help people who work two or more jobs, even
Mm-mm.
though the number of people working two or more jobs in Japan has grown by about 30% since 2015.
Yes. Experts believe that workers are in danger of karoshi if they work more than 80 hours of overtime in a month.
Experts believe that workers are in danger of karoshi if they work more than 80 hours of overtime in a month.
Okay, very well done. So, do you have questions, Paul?
Mm, uh,
Yes.
I want to ask about the karoshi.
Mm-mm.
How we can define it.
So, yeah, it's basically death by overwork.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mm.
Mm,
So, yeah, that's karoshi, and according to this article too.
mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. So I
Yeah.
have no question.
Questions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, there's just one word that
Okay.
I would like us to practice. Okay.
Require.
Okay, require. Okay.
Require.
Yes, require. All right. Mm,
Okay. Thank you.
yeah. All right. So let's move to the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So first, when are employees most productive, according to Kazuhiko Moriyama?
Mm,
Uh,
he said uh, uh, the employers who have has enough sleep are the most productive.
productive. Huh?
Productive.
Yes, very good. So that's correct. Second, when did AITNA start paying employees to sleep?
Mm, since 2016,
Mm-mm.
served as Arena, as mm, a U.S. Insurance company has
Insurance.
yeah
Mhm.
has received by 25 US dollars for each
Mhm.
the 29 they get they get at least 7 hours of sleep.
Okay, very good. And third, when are workers in danger of karoshi, according to experts?
They said if you work more than 80 hours of overtime in a month, you will be
Mm,
danger in
yes,
of course.
yeah, karosh. Yeah, exactly. Very good. So let's move to discussion. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
So first, what are your thoughts on the idea of paying staff to sleep?
I think it's
Yeah.
very stupid because
Mm,
uh, everyone should have the responsibility for their sleep. So
true.
I don't think it's a good idea. Uh, Company should pay their employee to let them sleep.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm,
Mm, yeah. So yeah, it's like you're right. You have a very good point there. So yeah, it's like our responsibility, and we should take care of our own lives, our own
mm,
health, right?
yeah,
So yeah, it's like, but yeah, it's kind of like cultural, like in Japan.
yeah.
So
I think it's
people
very
just
much.
really.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, I think this is a good idea. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that people
Basically.
will, yeah, will be encouraged to
Hmm.
sleep.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you're right. Yeah.
Mm, okay, thank you. So next, do you feel that you get enough sleep during the work week? Why or why not?
Mm, Basically, I think I get enough sleep during during my work week,
Mm,
but my friend always said you should get more sleep, but
Mm,
I think it's enough for me because I always slept in, I don't know, uh, 2 a.m. Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
goodness.
it's my bedtime,
Mm,
and I also uh, I get up in 7
mm,
a.m. Yeah,
mm,
just only 5 hours
mm.
when I sleep. Yeah.
5 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with your friend. Like you.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mm,
think they are great. They are
mm,
right, but
mm.
I
For
don't know.
you, it's okay.
I feel, yeah,
Mm,
it's
mm,
a lot of work and practice should be done.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think your body has got used to it, so it
Hmm.
feels comfortable when you wake up. You're not tired at all.
Yeah,
I see. So yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, if you feel relaxed, then no problem.
yes.
Mm. All right. So next, do you ever work overtime? Please explain your answer.
Actually, when I in the company before,
Mhm.
I don't know how to say X X work. I don't know.
Your previous work.
Previous
Previous work.
previous work. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Because I worked as a sales representative,
Mm,
I always I mm, mm, I uh I would I open to uh do a lot of a lot of work and
mm,
overwork every day, but
mm,
in my job now, it's not necessary to overwork.
mm,
So we just get in the office and get out there very orderly.
mm,
Hmm. I think
mm.
it's a good habit.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's really nice.
Yeah,
You can have like more time for yourself and for
yeah.
your friends and family. Yeah, I see. Okay, thank you. And then next, in your opinion, how much overtime is too much? And why do you think so?
Mm, uh-huh. Maybe every day you just overwork for uh I don't know 1 hours every day. I think it's too much for everyone.
Mm, I see. So even 1 hour is already too much for you.
Yes,
Mm,
even 30 minutes.
it's okay.
It's too much for me.
Mm, I see. Yeah. Well, in my case, I think 1 hour is, I think, fine. But if you go beyond that, it's too much already. Mhm. But I do like 2 hours overtime. So
Oh.
yeah. So I'm in danger of karoshi.
I'm very
Okay.
sad to hear about this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Like when I read this article, oh, I'm so guilty.
You mean
So
every
I,
day? You mean every day,
oh
right?
yeah, every day. Yes,
Oh,
every
okay.
day.
Oh.
I also sleep late like you, like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So,
But
could you uh, uh, be paid extra money for your overwork?
yeah, paid. It's paid.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mm, yes, it's paid.
mm,
Yeah. So I think like, yeah, it also motivates me to overwork, like
mm-hmm.
do overwork because I can earn. Yes.
I know this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next question. Why do you think death by overwork is so common in Japan? Yeah.
mm, mm, because the Japanese they always feel they themselves very responsibility. They
Mm,
want to achieve the goal every day.
mm,
It, since since they just to pass their their, their time to go to home to go to
Mm-mm.
their home. I think that it's a reason why Japanese always death by overwork.
Mm-mm. Yeah, like I agree with you. Like they have so much responsibilities. They feel
Yeah.
like they're responsible, so, like very much on their work, so they have to finish it within the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or else, yeah, probably their boss might get angry or something.
Mm,
So they just so dedicated, hard workers, workaholic people.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Actually, in my company, uh, our headquarters is located in Tokyo, and
Mm-mm.
we have some co-workers. They come from uh, Tokyo, and
Mm-mm.
they are working in Taiwan now. They always said they are people Japanese they are working in Taiwan just feels the Taiwan like the paradise, you know,
Mm-mm.
because you can get out the
Yeah.
office very uh in time and
Mm-mm.
no more overworking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so. It's like a paradise.
yeah. But I think the
Oh.
Philippines is more paradise. I think.
Well, exactly. In most
Yeah.
companies, I worked before. I was also like I work in a company before that has just really like lots of free time.
Yeah. It's very
So
jealous. Yeah.
very jealous, yeah. But yeah, we get paid the same amount of time that we didn't work.
Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next, let's go to exercise 5. We still have time, so
Hmm.
we can answer some questions.
Okay.
So first, how do you like to relax after a hard day at work?
I like to take some picture and to visit some sightseeing spots.
Mm,
Mm. And
mm,
it's let
so,
me relax
mm,
from a hard work at the work.
mm.
Yeah.
So basically, like travel.
Yes. Yes.
Travel.
Yeah.
I see. That's nice. Okay, thank you. And second, when do you usually feel most productive at work?
I think it would be uh, before noon. How can I see it?
Mm.
How can I say this? A period time before noon.
In the
Yeah,
morning.
in the morning. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm. So in the morning you're very productive, but after that, like you
Yeah.
feel tired.
Yeah. I just getting
Mm.
some asleep.
Ah, wow. You can sleep in your
Hmm.
work. Do you have like sleeping area?
Actually, no.
Uh,
Even if when you feel very bad, you
mm,
can talk to your boss and to ask him to ask if I can take a rest or not.
mm-mm. So wow, like that's a very understanding boss. You
Yeah,
can even ask,
yeah.
like, oh, boss, should I? Is it okay if I wanna like rest
Mhm.
for a bit for an hour or
Yeah.
something? Oh,
Actually,
that's really great.
my company is making some cell phone games.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, we are entertainment company. So
Uh,
yeah, we also to pay attention for the uh, co-worker, the
mm,
workers' moods.
mm,
So I think yeah. mm, Yeah,
mm.
my coworker and my boss is a nice guy.
Uh, yeah, that's amazing. If he's a nice guy, then yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool. All right, so yeah, Paul, we don't have much time, so I will just give my feedback very quickly
Okay.
for
Okay.
tonight's class. So I will send something on the chat box. So
Okay.
yeah, we have here for new words. Yeah, please remember INC. So it's incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for pronunciation, yeah, these words productive, failure,
Mm-hmm.
and require. And while you were while you were speaking earlier, I
Mm-hmm.
noticed some slips in grammar, but these are really minor issues.
Yeah.
So, like for example, you said
Mm-hmm.
I get up in 7, so it should have been at. So for time, it's at. Okay, because time is very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, at 7, and then take some picture. So you use the pronoun some, so it should be plural. So
Pictures.
take some pictures.
Pictures.
Okay.
Pictures.
So, but what I like the most about today's class or tonight's class is your ability to just share your experiences and your thoughts. So it was just really fluent. It was just really spontaneous and natural. And yeah, that's really amazing.
Yeah.
And what else? Like your listening skills are just really great. You just understood me, understood the article very smoothly. So very well done, I would say.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So keep practicing your speaking and keep improving yourself. Yeah, until you feel so much comfortable and feel so like yeah comfortable when you're speaking and yeah just really improve yourself. Okay.
I
All right.
think
So.
you are a very good teacher
Oh,
because
really? Thank you.
yeah. Mm,
Thank you so much. That feedback also means a lot to me. So thank you very much.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So have a great night, and I hope to see you next time. All right.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.